Find an expression for the inverse of f of x, which is 3x minus 2 over 2x minus 1. When finding an inverse, we need to isolate x and switch x for y. In this case, we can basically say f of x is y. So then we would say y equals x, and x equals 3y minus 2 over 2y minus 1. We then multiply by the denominator on both sides, and we isolate the y. Now you could have also isolated the x if you had switched x for y at a later stage. But what we're trying to do is isolate the other variable. In the end, we get another rational function, which is x minus 2 over 2x minus 3. And this would be our inverse function. Given that f of x can be written in the form a plus b over 2x minus 1, find the values of a and b. So let's write this as an equation. We know f of x is 3x minus 2 over 2x minus 1, and this equals a plus b over 2x minus 1. We can rewrite the right-hand side of the equation by combining the two fractions. We can multiply a by the denominator of the second fraction, so 2x minus 1. The denominator of both fractions on the left-hand and right-hand side of the equation is equal, so now we just need to make both numerators equal. We can do this by isolating x, the x terms, and then grouping together the non-x terms. We can make the terms associated with x equal to 3, since this is the term that is associated with x in the original function f of x. And we can do the same with the constants, or terms not associated with x. So b minus a would be equal to minus 2. We can now simplify the first expression and we get a equals 3 over 2. We can now substitute this value for a in the second equation to get the value for b. So we get b is minus 1/2. Part C asks to write down the integral of 3x minus 2 over 2x minus 1. We can use part B to rewrite this integral as the decomposed fractions. We can substitute in the values for a and b that we found in part B. Once we have simplified this integral by splitting it apart into two integrals and taking the minus 1/2 out of the second integral, we can at least integrate the first part. So that would be 3/2 times x. The second integral would be minus 1/2 times 1/2 ln 2x minus 1. We know this because the integral of a rational function with a constant on top and one x term of degree 1 in the denominator is ln. This can be found in the formula booklet. We also have to multiply this integral by the inverse of the derivative of the denominator. We can verify this by finding the derivative of ln 2x minus 1. Using the chain rule, we get 2 times 1 over 2x minus 1. This means the integral of 1 over 2x minus 1, which is what we're trying to find, it would be 1/2 the integral of ln 2x minus 1. So when we find the final answer, it is 3/2 x minus 1/4 ln absolute value 2x minus 1 plus the integration constant. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I hope I helped you with this question. Please like and subscribe. Bye!